Hello and welcome to Everything Crochet and More. In this video tutorial we'll learn how to make this very fine and delicate 3D rose flower. It is a 3-layer rose, as you can see here. It has 3 layers of petals, and you can use this in making ornaments, Christmas ornaments, pillow covers, bedspreads, afghans, doilies, placemats, table runners and tablecloth. I'll be using this in my vintage table runner and tablecloth. So let's begin. For this I'll be using a thin cotton yarn, a thin cotton lace yarn. For our Indian viewers, it's Red Heart TKT20 yarn. Let's begin with a slip knot and a 1.25 mm crochet hook. So let's begin with a slip knot. Then chain 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now 12 chains done. Now we'll slip stitch in the first chain to form a ring. Now your ring done. Let's begin with our round 1. Round 1 begins with chain 2, 1 and 2 and 23 half double crochet. So while making those double crochet, you take this end with you, so we will weave it simultaneously. We will weave it in with our stitches, so in the end you'll have no problems. So one HDC done, yarn over once, the second HDC, your usual half double crochet, now third, three done, 20 more to go. So we'll make 20 more and then we'll join it together. So 23 HDCs done, and this is what is left of our ends. So we'll cut it off. Now let's finish our round 1 with a slip stitch in the second chain of your first chain 2. Your chain 2, this is your chain 2, and here is your chain 1 and chain 2. Now with the slip stitch we complete our round 1. Now for round 2 we'll make 8 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 chains done. Now let's count 3 DC, 3 half double crochet from this chain. So 1, 2 and 3, and slip stitch in the fourth one. 1, 2, 3 and slip stitch in the fourth one. We'll repeat this, that is again chain 8, and then skip the next 3 half DCs and slip stitch in the fourth DC 5 more times to make such 6 such chain 8 loops. So let's finish it together. Now the last of your chain 8 done, the last chain 8 done, that is the 6th chain 8. Now we'll slip stitch in your first slip stitch that we made here. We'll slip stitch in that stitch to finish so we'll slip stitch in that stitch to finish our round 2, and round 2 is done. 6 chain 8 loops. Now let's begin our round 3. Now round 3, now this chain 8 loop is the base of your first layer of petals. Now in round 3 we'll be making the petals. So it begins, round 3 begins with chain 1, 1 single crochet in the first chain 8 loop, then 2 double crochet in the same loop, two double crochets done. Now 8 triple crochets in the same loop. So 1, 1 done, 7 more to go, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 triple crochets done. Now again we'll make 2 double crochets in the same loop, 1 and 2. Now 1 single crochet, chain 1 and slip stitch in the next loop. So this makes our one petal. So this is what your petal looks like, and you will repeat this from chain 1 to 1 single crochet, 2 double crochets, then 8 triple crochets, then again 2 double crochet, 1 single crochet, chain 1 and slip stitch in the next loop, in the next chain 8 loop. So you'll repeat this 5 more times to finish the first layer of petals. Let's finish it together. Now the last petal done, all the 6 of them done, and we'll finish this round 3 with slip stitch in the first chain of the first chain 8 loop. Now begins our second layer of petal with round 4. So you slip stitch in the second free HDC of your round 1. So here 1 and 2, second HDC of round 1, slip stitch, then chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now 7 chains done. You slip stitch again in the next petal, the second free HDC of your next petal. So 1, 2 and slip stitch. Here we'll be doing only 7 chains. So in round 4 you will have 6 such chain 7 loops as the base of your second layer of petals. So let's finish this together. You'll repeat this 5 more times, 6 in total to finish round 4. Now the last chain 7 done, and we'll slip stitch in the first free HDC that we've already slip stitched in the beginning. So with this slip stitch, round 4 is completed. So we have here 6 loops of chain 7. So 3 here, 1, 2, 3 and 3 here, 1, 2, 3. Now let's begin our round 5 with chain 1 single crochet in the first chain 7 loop, then 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, 1 double crochet done, second double crochet. Now 7 triple crochet in the same chain 7 loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and the last one 7. Now again 2 double crochet, one single crochet, chain 1 and slip stitch in the next chain 7 loop. Here you will begin again with your chain 1 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 7 triple crochets, again 2 double crochet, 1 single crochet, chain 1 and slip stitch in the next chain 7. So you'll repeat this 5 more times to finish the second layer of petals. So let's finish it together. Now 6 petals done. Let's finish this round 5 together. We finish it with slip stitch in the first chain 1 of our round 5. So here this done. So round 6 begins with a slip stitch in the first free half DC of round 1. So slip stitch there, here. So here's your first slip stitch of round 2, and this is the first free, and the second free we already used up in our second layer of petals. So you will slip stitch in the first free, so that is here. And make chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The 6 chains done. Now you slip stitch in the first free HDC of row 1 of the next petal. So here you can clearly see the first free HDC of your row 1 of your round 1 round, and slip stitch. So here we've made one loop of chain 6. You'll repeat this 5 more times to finish the base of the third layer of petals and round 6. So let's finish it together. So the last chain 6 done, you'll slip stitch in the first, so you'll slip stitch in the first slip stitch to finish our round 6. Now round 7 begins with chain 1, 1 single crochet in the first chain 6 loop, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and 7 triple crochet in the same loop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 triple crochets done. Now 2 double crochet, two, 1 single crochet, chain 1 and slip stitch in the next loop. So you'll repeat this 5 more times to finish 6 petals of the third layer of this flower. So 2 done, third layer, we'll finish it together. Now the last petal done. Now we'll finish this round 7 with slip stitch in the first chain 1 of this round. And done. With this we finish our 3D vintage rose. 3 layers of petals. This is what it looks like. So if you have any questions or suggestions, or if you don't understand anything in this pattern, please leave it in the comments below. If you like what you see, then hit that thumbs up, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.